Welcome to All Pro Football Data. My name is Jim Coburn, and today's episode we're talking about Omarion Hampton in terms of his analytics profile. So we'll look at his overall market share analytics, followed by efficiency analytics, age and competition analytics, advanced rushing analytics, and then finally finishing up with down and distance analytics. The data collected for the charts are from College Football Reference and collegefootballstats.com. For a glossary of terms, please go to the description. And of course, my name is Jim Coburn. I have been covering the NFL draft since 2013 and specifically have done analytics work with the NFL draft since 2014. So I have a variety of charts and data and information that I've collected and insights for over a decade that I hope you guys can learn a little bit more about what it takes to become an NFL running back at the next level. So with that out of the way, let's get to Omarion Hampton. So, based on running back market share analytics, Marion Hampton has a 95.49 total offensive market share production score, which is great. 90.06 in terms of his receiving market share, and then 88.41 in terms of his touchdown market share. All these numbers are pretty much within line of what you would expect out of an All Pro to Pro Bowl running back at the next level, and is great numbers to hit. I mean, there's nothing else to really say here, just great numbers for him. Then, of course, when you get to his efficiency data, his yards per touch was very good. His yards per reception was above average, and then his touchdowns per touch was also above average. So all these numbers here as well are solid, fantastic numbers for him to hit, right in line with what you would expect out of an All-Pro to Pro Bowl running back. Probably more so on the Pro Bowl side of things, based on his overall data. Then when you get to running back age and competition adjusted analytics, his age score is 72 percentile, so he's a little bit older compared to some of the other backs in this class, but his MSA rating and pass rating are all solid numbers, 88 percentile in both of those areas. That again adjusts for the competition they face. So if you want to learn more about the differences between those two terms, the glossary is in the description. But essentially, you're looking at strength of schedule, strength of team, age, and then the actual production of the running back. And based on all of that information, he did very well. He's within range of Pro Bowl averages and starter averages at the position for him. Then, of course, we get to advanced rushing analytics. So this takes a look at a smaller sample size from 2009 until 2024. Based on this data, his TD percentage was kind of below average. His first down conversion rate overall on all downs and distances was also below average. So these are things that are a little bit concerning. When you get to his 10 plus percentage of 10 plus yard runs, he's right in line where you want it to be, above average. And then 20 plus yard runs also was above average. So again, this takes into account, the percentage of runs that were 10 plus or 20 plus yards. Looking at home run hitting ability, his ability to make big play runs as a running back. And based on this information, he's solid. He pretty much hits the prerequisites, but not outstanding in any one area. And again, the TD percentage and the first down conversion rate percentage were a little bit concerning. Which brings us to down and distance conversion analytics. So this is something that's very interesting about his profile. So his first down conversion rate on first downs was 47 percentile. So he's kind of below average compared to other running backs in terms of his ability to get first downs on first. Second down conversion rate was 53 percentile. So he's about average when it comes to getting first downs on second down compared to other backs. But he was 86 percentile in terms of his third down conversion rate on third down situations. So he seems to really excel in third down situations, which I think is a positive for him because when you look at it, the rest of his data, his TD percentage and his first down conversion rate percentage and those other areas were a little meh, but he's very good in terms of those third down situations. So that's going to be a big plus for him. It kind of tells you a little bit more about what his ability could be at the next level as sort of a finisher or sort of a third down back. And his size, I mean, the guy is huge. I think some people have him about 6 foot, 220 pounds. I mean, we'll see what it actually is when the combine comes around. Probably might be closer to like 218, but he's a big back and he does really well in terms of converting in those crucial situations, which I think a lot of teams will gravitate to. Uh, Overall, though, Marion Hampton has a solid analytical profile. He's not a perfect prospect, but he did hit all the marks you'd expect from a long-term starter to high-quality NFL outcomes. Curtis Martin to Rodney Hampton would probably be the best comparisons for him based on his actual production profile. We'll know a little bit more about how to compare him once the athleticism testing comes in, but all together with everything kind of taking a look at him, solid running back prospect. I think there's other backs that have a little bit more athleticism and ability than him, but solid. Solid back and a running back class that is very deep. There's a lot of options in this class, and I think Omarion Hampton might be the one that gets slept on a little bit. Has some flaws, but solid back all around. So let me know in the comment section below. How do you feel about Omarion Hampton? And also, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.